What's up guys, it's your favorite tour guide here, back at it again with another island tour. Today we have transported ourselves onto a beach town. What sparked this was actually because it's been so rainy and so windy here. I'm looking outside right now and my neighbor's tree is literally being blown in the wind, almost at a 90-degree angle. It's wild here. So I thought, why not go somewhere warm and tropical? Here is the map. Dream address is down below if you want to follow along or check it out after the video. Also, I've seen your guys' comments. I see you guys miss my voice. So we are bringing back the commentary for this video. Grab your drinks, grab your snacks, and let's just jump right into it. I was staring at this flag the whole time while I was doing my intro. Is it no dogs allowed? Or no dogs are allowed to poop? We shall see. Here is the entrance. As you can see, resident services is super close. Luna is literally right there. I was actually thinking about going to the right for once, so I can go all the way around the island, and then I'll show you guys the coolest part of the island at the very end. Kind of like saving the best for last. But you know what? I can't help it. I gotta show you guys now. I haven't seen all of it yet. I've just seen bits and pieces of it on Instagram, so we shall experience this together. Isn't this amazing? It's so realistic. You have this grassy part here, and as you walk in, there's a cat on the water. But here is the sand and the water, and it looks like a beach. Oh my gosh. So this whole entire part of the island is dedicated to this beach. Like, look at this. This is so cool. I also threw some cookies into the oven before starting. There's something about baking cookies on a rainy day. It just feels extra cozy. They are baking as we speak. 350 degrees for 11 minutes until edges are golden brown, if anyone's wondering. Oh, actually, I should set an alarm to remind me so I don't burn down my house. Hang on. So while the cookies are baking, I'd say we take a ganza around the beach. We'll start here. The creator did mention that none of the houses are decorated, so unfortunately we won't be going into any of those today. Ooh, this is a fun house. You got ice cream, ping pong, even a nice place up here to hang out. It's so funny how this house has everything and this house has like garbage next to it. Shout out to my ex. Fancy seeing you here. Okay, but this house also has a diving spot. Is that what it's called? I have seen many of these before, but in pictures. I think this might be the first one that we've seen on an island tour. I really like this. This is such a cool idea. Heading up here, we have another house. I am really liking all of these codes. I just love how realistic this all looks. This creator just did such a great job. Like, look at this. This is so beautiful. It really does look like this is something that you would see at a beach town. Ah, okay, so we have the real water here. So this looks like it's just a giant lake that divides the resident reps houses that are across. I'm just looking at the map here. The houses and the shops are across this lake. We will get to that later on in this video. I really like all of these items. Oh, look at this little picnic spot. Ooh, I love this pillow. And oh, my cookies! Okay, sorry about that. I'm back. We have another house here. You can kind of see more of the lake and the houses from this side. It is quite a shame that the villager houses are not decorated. You guys know how much I love looking at interiors. Just lots of trees back here. Usually dreams kind of fade away into your memories, but I can just tell that this one is different. Facts. Got kind of deep there, Alfonso. I love the amount of color that we have going on this island. I fear that we do kind of get a little shy using a lot of color on our islands, and I agree. Color can be scary, especially when you're trying to pair them. Sometimes it can be very difficult, but you never know until you try. And I think this island is a perfect example of that. Also, can we just take a moment for this creator? This must have taken forever. And not just the water pattern that we have. We have the sand, we have the grass, even placing every single one of these items. This is definitely not easy to do. Ooh, there's some houses down here. Oh, it's very cute. They're kind of matching. I can also definitely admire this detail here. Why was everybody just standing there watching? They're like, yes, please go on. Please review the rocks. Okay, rock hall. So that was basically the main part of the island. We'll go check out what's over here. Fun fact, the pear dresser was actually my very first item in Animal Crossing. And I'm not talking about New Horizons. It was my very first item ever, and I will never forget it. Oh, it looks like we have more water over here. Oh wait, we were here. I didn't realize that the beach wrapped all the way around resident services. Let's check out what's down here. No. My god, why is the actual beach so boring now? That beach is probably the coolest and most beautiful beach I've ever seen. Here you have a nice spot where you can hang. Oh, what game is this? It looks very interesting. Like, even down to the porta potties. Every little detail has been thought out on this island. island. Look at this. You got a thick sandwich, a giant loaf of bread, and a coffee. Good thing the porta potties are right over there. We have a garbage area. Oh, and are these like barbecue huts? I think so, right? Like you kind of see them at parks and campgrounds. I could be wrong, but that's what it looks like. Let's continue up here. I love that somebody was just trying to flex and brought their very expensive car to the beach. I really like this side of the island. There's something about all these little areas here. I feel like I'm on a beach getaway right now or something. Wait, this is so smart. The creator has used the rock pattern and made an expansion of this. Whoa, this is already a really big rock. But they made a second rock and it looks just like it. Maybe I should use this. I've told you guys that my rocks on my island were tiny, right? That code could be very useful. It's basically faking it till you make it. We'll go across this bridge. It looks like this is gonna take us to the houses and all the shops. Ooh, lots of greenery here. Wow. And there's a bridge down here as well. But of course, we've been here before. This just brings us onto the beach. Ooh, I just got a very exciting text. So I got ready this morning, so I would be ready to go out after I finish recording. But this text message that just came in is from one of my friends asking if we can reschedule. Like, oh my god, say less. But now I am in full glam with nowhere to go. I feel like I need to go somewhere. I am wearing a $70 foundation. Canadian, okay? I refuse to waste it. I love it when plans get cancelled or rescheduled though. Now I get to stay home in my sweats and hang out with my dogs all night. Do not threaten me with a good time. Oh, here we go. I see the houses. Oh my gosh, how many houses are there? Okay, whoa, it just keeps going. Oh, and I think the secret beach is right here. Love that we just decided to put a big tree here. Gotta keep red out from ruining this beautiful island. I do love that every single one of these houses kind of has their own uniqueness to it. But why does this house get everything? As we go on, each house is getting less and less decorated. And by the time we get to this last house, they just get a mop and a bucket. Here are the shops. I'm sorry, but I think this guy is terrifying. I think fish in general are kind of scary. I don't know what it is. I think it's their eyes. Wait, stop. No way. The turtles? Oh, what a great idea. What is the item that's being used for the turtle shell? That is a fantastic idea. I've never seen anybody do that yet. Ooh, this is cool. I love all the colors here. I love blue and yellow together. Oh, I have another cooking story. The other night, I was trying to make this pasta that I saw in someone's video. And you know how sometimes you just want the recipe, but you gotta scroll through this giant story? With all due respect, I understand why it's there, and I'm sure your grandfather worked very hard for those sun-dried tomatoes. Mad respect. But damn, I'm just trying to make some pasta. The worst part is when you finally make it to the recipe, and then an ad pops up and covers the entire thing. At that point, I just put everything away, warm up a hot pocket, and call it a night. Oh, here's the pier. I love that we tried to cover the wood with more wood. I guess it does make sense that the creator left this beach very simple because we have this beach over here. I like this house up here. I love the color. And there's a house over here as well. This is very pretty. Oh my god, what is that? Oh, it's a seashell. Oh my god, I thought it was a slab of salmon sashimi or something. Why does it look like that? I kind of want to eat it. I feel like this island smells like bananas. Bananas is the first thing that comes to my mind when I'm looking at this island. Also, side note, I think banana milk is elite. People think I'm psychotic for liking banana milk, but I think it's so good and it's so underrated. Like, what do you drink, Brenda? Plain milk? Yum.
Yum.
Anyways, I'm getting flashbacks. We are back here at Resident Services, so that means that is the end of today's island tour. Thank you all for joining me on this island tour today. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. I will, of course, have the creator's social and the dream address link down below if you want to check it out. I love you guys so much. Please take care of yourselves, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!